Welcome back to Subtropical Ohio Plants. Today, we're going to switch gears and talk about plants that thrive in cooler climates. Many of these plants also have a few tricks up their sleeve to deal with unpredictable late winter weather. Number 1. Witch Hazel. This is easily one of my favorite plants for the late winter garden, as it requires only a brief warm spell to begin blooming. The multicolored flowers are also sweetly fragrant and incredibly frost tolerant down to at least 5 degrees Fahrenheit. It will keep blooming, snow or shine. Number 2. Hellebore. One of the perks of growing plants from cold climates is that they have low expectations. Being native to alpine regions, the flowers and tender new growth of hellebores are ridiculously frost tolerant, such that the plant will just keep on growing, even in below freezing temperatures. Number 3. Butterfly's Magnolia. This magnolia blooms in late April to early May, often avoiding frosts that can be devastating to early blooming trees. This magnolia also tends to have a much denser and more even canopy than the more evergreen sweet bay and southern magnolias growing in the south. Number 4. The Flowering Lilac. This is one of the better known northern garden shrubs, with its incredibly showy and fragrant panicle flowers. This Centauropora hybrid lilac is even resistant to powdery mildew, which is a common problem in humid climates. This shrub is also early to leaf out in the spring, with the flower buds noticeably swelling by mid-March. Fortunately, the leaf and flower buds tend to be highly frost tolerant, commonly getting covered in snow during an early April snowstorm. Number 5. Catawba rhododendron. This lush evergreen shrub is actually native to the higher elevations of the Appalachians. Growing out in the open and exposed to harsh winter winds, this rhododendron still manages to bloom, sustaining little to no damage the following spring. Number 6. The Flowering Peony. Another flower of more northern gardens, this Festiva maxima peony requires substantial winter chill hours to bloom heavily the following spring. Some other showy varieties include Dewtell, Edulus superba, Sarah Bernhardt, and Shirley Temple. Number 7. Paperbark Maple. Although paperbark maple does just fine in the south, it actually prefers the cooler climate found in the northern states. Furthermore, the tan flaky bark provides outstanding year-round interest and contrasts beautifully with the snow. Number 8. Hardy Hibiscus. While hardy hibiscus is celebrated for its dinner plate-sized flowers, the real magic comes from its ability to completely regenerate from the root system. Thank you so much for watching. While gardeners can derive great joy in successfully growing borderline hardy plants, it can help to remember those plants that thrive in cooler regions. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Take care.